I said Joe. What up YouTube? My name is Rap. This is I Rap on Point and welcome back. But if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Thank you for being here. We're gonna check out this video that I found and I accidentally clicked on, but I stopped myself just in time. It's the Dead by Daylight Slender Spotlight concept. I've never been to this person's channel. I think they're called Rarithlynx. I'm just gonna call them Lynx because I hate butchering people's names and stuff. But yo, I've always wanted to see what it would be like to have Slenderman in the Dead by Daylight game, and this is as close as we're probably gonna get to it. I think this is a concept video. I mean, it says Spotlight concept, and this was uploaded a day ago. I assume yesterday. A fan made concept for Slenderman chapter in Dead by Daylight. Yo, I'm hyped. I'm hyped to check this out, and I hope you are too. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5K subscribers by tomorrow. Smash that like, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or when I go live. And yo, you know what? Enough talk. We know what time it is. If you dig it and you with it, let me know, because we about to get into this video. So let's go. Alright, y'all, we here about to check out the Slender Spotlight concept. Let's see what it got for us. Let's go.
Welcome to Dead by Daylight. Let me share with you a story like many others have before at this very campfire. Sharing stories of home brings out the belief of urban legends, stories, and the darker secrets of communities. With those myths, something came forth, a shared fear of something awful. Your new map is Oakside Park. This park was famous for its connections to disappearances and its haunting atmosphere.
Hold up, is Oakside Park a real park? Let me know in the comments. I would look it up, but I like when y'all school me, alright? Let me know in the comments. You'll be like, yo, Rap, obviously it's a real park, fool, or whatever, man. But let me know, alright? I do think that Oakside Park was in the Slenderman The Arrival game, if I'm correct. Not too sure, but I could have sworn I heard it in a game. But yo, if y'all know, let me know.
The disappearances and its haunting atmosphere. Long since abandoned, it's nothing more than a memory of a nightmare shared by countless communities and connected tragedies. The new killer is the Slender Man.
Hey!
Brought forth by survivors, their shared tall tales and legends had a connection, one strong enough to manifest itself naturally by growing in the shadow of the entity, uninvited. They didn't believe it, and thought the story was safe enough to share here, of all places. After all, myths aren't real. A figure with arms long and outstretching, with tendrils extending from its back, and a pale face devoid of features had formed in the fog itself, an enigma to both survivors and the entity, with a frightening presence. The Slender Man's power is awful paranoia.
Hey.
A being forged from the collective fears and stories of the past. It preys and warps their perception to uncomfortable degrees, leaving them to abandon familiar comforts, while unaware just how close they were to the figure beyond the tree.
Yo, I'm liking this.
Slender Man distorts the expectation of survivors by its very presence, evicting generators from the trial entirely. In their place, supernaturally bound pages will appear in the trial throughout the locale. It is up to the survivors to find and claim these pages before the Slender Man does. For each page claimed by anyone, killer or survivor, he grows in power.
Damn.
The more pages collected, the more survivors are exposed to the truth of what they have brought into this reality.
Oh, damn. Oh, sick.
3 pages can appear in the trial at a time, and any time a page is claimed by either the Slender Man or survivors, a new page will appear elsewhere after a short period of time. Pages can be claimed instantly by the Slender Man, but survivors take significantly longer to claim the page.
That's not fair.
Forcing them to be wary as they attempt to take the object before their foe would contest them for it.
That's not fair.
As the trial goes on, the Slender Man's influence spreads like a sickness. Once 8 pages in total are claimed by survivors, the exit gates become powered. But the Slender Man is at his strongest once 8 pages are collected by himself or by survivors. Pages claimed by the Slender Man do not count towards the survivor's progression, but will still advance his capabilities. At 3 pages collected, survivors within a short distance of a page suffer from the unnerved status effect. Unnerved survivors are unable to see beyond a short distance of themselves.
Damn.
Their vision shrouded and their own heartbeats pounding in their ears, obscuring the senses while fear settles into their mind. At 5 pages, whenever a survivor becomes unnerved, they are highlighted by killer instinct for a few seconds, revealing their position and allowing the Slender Man to seek out his victim with ease.
That sucks.
Finally, at 8 pages, every survivor becomes unnerved permanently, letting paranoia set in and the feeling of being watched from afar terrifyingly real. This is not the end, however, for unnerved survivors are prey to the manipulation of the Slender Man. By pressing and holding the power button, all unnerved survivors are highlighted with killer instinct for several seconds. By looking in the direction of a survivor still revealed this way, the Slender Man can activate Arrival. Activating Arrival causes Slender Man to teleport to the closest edge of the targeted survivor's unnerved vision, just barely within sight to begin spreading your terror. Successfully teleporting with Arrival will deplete the power gauge completely and has a long period of time before it is usable again.
Alright.
The Slender Man comes with 3 new perks. Diversify your selection of prey with Lasting Impression. After hitting 4 unique survivors with a basic attack, this perk reveals the auras of all survivors in the trial for a short time.
I have to admit, though, and express my opinion on the fact that it's like, come on a piece of paper, bro. A piece of paper. That don't make sense, man. It should at least be quick enough. Not like, at least like what? 4 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, come on, man. You got Slender Man just easily collecting these pages, but the survivors gotta suffer. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Damn.
After the auras are revealed, this perk resets, allowing additional uses to spread fear through one or many communities. Tarnish their sense of security and safety with invasive silence.
That sounds cool.
Whenever a totem is cleansed or blessed by a survivor, that survivor suffers from the deafened status effect for a period of time, inviting in darker...
Hold on, let me move myself so y'all can read that. It says, the deafened status effect causes survivors to lose hearing completely for its duration? OP much? And Dead by Daylight, it is only featured on the Cannibal's perk knockout and the Disfigured Ear add-on for Hag's Power. Okay, I guess. It sounds cool though, I ain't gonna lie, it sounds cool.
...forces to pursue them. If that totem was a hex, the survivor becomes the obsession and shares the same burden of silence with all other survivors, pulling everyone into a state of anxiety.
Also, I like the map.
Your legend will spread like a great fire and fester within every word spoken by your victims through hex, word of mouth. By spilling the blood of a survivor, it inhabits the nearest dull totem with a hex. While this hex stands, any survivor that attempts to interact with it will be cursed by it for a period of time,
What?
suffering a penalty to repair, healing, and cleansing speeds. During this time, the totem is blocked by the entity, and when the duration ends, the totem is unblocked, returning to its dull state.
Okay.
Every myth has some truth to it, no matter how quiet of a whisper it starts as. Be careful what stories you tell, or it may return to you in a terrifying form. Avert your eyes, or succumb to terror with the Slender chapter concept for Dead by Daylight.
Let's go. The narration is pretty good too. I think we got like 3 more minutes. A little less. We got like less than 2 minutes. Alright, what else? Well, hold up. So, let's say there is a chance that we get Slenderman, right? I wonder who would be the survivors that come with Slenderman, or is it, do you think it would just be the killer? I hope that there's survivors that come with Slenderman, because I think that would be dope. But if it's just a killer, I think that's dope too. Hey, look at that. That's fire. Okay. Whoever put this together did amazing. I like this. This is pretty good. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, no, go back. Wait. What? This is sick. Yo, imagine. I know this is Springtrap. I just learned of them. If y'all want to check out that video, I think we'll put it up somewhere over here. I don't know. It might be at the end of this video. But yo, yeah, Springtrap I think would be cool for the roster. I think I got some comments saying, nah, you tripping, Rap. Springtrap ain't even scary. But I'm sorry. What I've seen, it looks like a scary killer. The backstory to what was his name again? I forgot. To the dad is scary. So yeah, I don't know about that. I think Springtrap would be an excellent add to the roster of killers. Then we have Alien, that would be sick. Mr. X, Predator, Pennywise. Come on, man, let's go. Alright, if y'all want to pause this and read it, y'all go for it. I'm going to read this after. Invasive silence, lasting impression. Yo, they put in a lot of work for this idea. I love the concept. This is really cool. I like it. Sign me up. See, this is awesome. Handheld camcorder, playground photo, melted tape, thumb drive, scrambled radio, field trip photo, iridescent cufflink, blank page. Wait, hold up. The proxy, this is Jeff the Killer, right? This is definitely Jeff the Killer. This is sick. Why haven't they added the skin for Legion? This would make so much sense. But wait, I do think that the Legion is what, somewhat inspired by Jeff the Killer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that it? Alright, so now normally this is where we would include a teaser for our next chapter concept. While we had a nearly two-minute teaser fully complete and ready to be revealed, due to some last-minute realizations about the nature of the license of what we were going to make a concept for, we have scrapped the idea entirely. Understandable. The concept that we were working on was an SCP chapter. However, as all SCP related content is licensed under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 3.0 license, which allows everyone to copy and even sell all SCP related work, this wouldn't work with Dead by Daylight, as all DBD assets belong to Behavior Interactive and cannot be used commercially, of course. This is a huge disappointment for us, especially considering we were given very positive feedback for the teaser by a few early viewers. It was going to be our most ambitious project to date, one we were about to give our all. But at last, sometimes these things just happen. We are currently trying to think of other ideas for our next major spotlight concept. And once we have made our decision, we will create a teaser for it as soon as we're able and upload it as a separate video. For now, we are working on a smaller side project that shouldn't take nearly as much time. So stay tuned. P.S. This is an extra minute of Slender content available in the description. Go there to read and watch it. Alright. So I'm assuming this is it, right? Hold up, I'm gonna give it some time. Let's give it some time. Support, you know what? This was awesome. Hell yeah, yo. Main developer, music composer, sprite artist. Hey, this was sick. What else? Credits outside of the core team. Let's go. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end the video right here. This was sick, man. Hey, you got my subscription, man. I'm a follow you because this was dope. I love it, man. I love the concept. Slenderman sounds OP as fuck. But hey, it's a challenge that I'm willing to face. Yeah, I know I'm a survivor main, but yo, let me know your thoughts in the comments. How do you feel and what do you think about Slender becoming a part of the DBD killer roster? I'm actually psyched if it does become a thing. You know, I hope it does. Slenderman has been crazy in the creepypastas, the myths, whatever you want to call it. I think he is an incredible killer, man. Like, y'all seen the tentacles and shit? That's scary as hell. But yo, just let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you are new, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5K subscribers by tomorrow. Smash that like, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or when I go live. If you would like to become a member of the channel to support, please hit the link in the description, and my social medias are going to be down there if y'all want to follow those platforms. I appreciate everybody that comes through that shows support by either dropping a like, subscribing, or dropping a comment, man. Your time is appreciated here at iRap On Point. But yo, I have to go. I hope you're keeping the positive vibes up and the negative shit out. And with that, I'm out. So stay safe, stay blessed. Always rap on point. Wash your hands, wash your ass. Peace and unity. Till next time, adios.